Okay, ladies and gents, pardon me, welcome back. We, pardon me, are getting back into Star Citizen. I've been informed that Pyro is the place to go for raw materials. So we're going to do some mining and refining, and it's going to be a good time. Alright. Going to be a chill time for about 3 or so hours, which means ideally 5 or 6 loads of materials. I'm thinking about heading over to Terminus and Ruin Station. So we'll see what kind of materials they have. I do want to get like aluminum, iron, Hephaestionite, that kind of stuff. So yeah, trying to get good quality materials. Now I tried some offline mining around the Nyx system, but man, things are kind of hard to come by out in Nyx from what I've experienced. So I do know that Terminus has an asteroid belt.
Welcome
so
to the ASOP
we'll
vehicle
pull that
retrieval
up.
system.
We have the mole. We have a couple different versions of the Drake Golem. All right. We'll
Your
go ahead and take
has
this
been
one to
delivered
Pyro.
the following location.
Oh, excuse me.
Please visit us again.
We'll come back to that later. And at some other point in time, we will do blueprint hunting. Oh my gosh, I have some glitches across the screen. One second, let me try to adjust my HDMI cords here. So please stand by. Hopefully, that'll reset things. So just, actually, you know what, dude? Your name sounds familiar. Did you chat me up while I was playing Elite Dangerous? Star Citizen not responding. Oh no. Well, suppose we'll wait for a little bit and see if Star Citizen responds. Could have been due to me pulling the plug there. Possibly. Anyway, we may have to excuse me. Might have to run our end process on Star Citizen. Yeah, I thought I remembered you, man. But I hope you've been doing all right. Yeah, Elite Dangerous is a pretty good game. I enjoyed it pretty thoroughly. Said good start. Yeah, dude, great start. Classic Star Citizen. Which means we're probably down to 5 runs for mining. Also, thank you for hopping in my Discord and letting me know about the different material quality areas. I do appreciate that. It's always a double-edged sword with me because I'm able to see different perspectives on like how things might be better in one way or another. But yeah, said it wasn't feeling super great today. Oh no, bummer, dude. Well, let me go ahead and the language pack. Right. Super helpful. Gotcha. Well, let's see if I can end the process. Heck, dude. I always have to remind myself that this is a game in progress. And in a way that kind of helps. We're going to go to system settings. We're going to go to I'm not going to bother with the driver manager. Where was it? One sec. We're going to try this again from not system settings, but from our main menu. I don't want to have to dig too much. Said you're on YouTube because chat was being odd. Yeah, Twitch has not been working super well for me, you know. Ah, system monitor. That's it. My bad. That wasn't actually in the settings for some reason. Let's go down to StarCitizen.exe. End process. There it is. Okay. So we're going to close this out. We're going to try all the way over again. Yeah, I imagine they've been having... You know, there's always post-update issues, especially with as many features as they've been getting pushed into the game. So, it's annoying, but I get it. A lot less delay on Twitch, like a lot less. Pros and cons, man. Pros and cons of the different platforms. Yeah, Twitch has a pretty good chat. Yeah, so like Twitch is weird, man. Like I stream right now from Rumble Studio via OBS in order to I stream that to Twitch and YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's doing the glitch thing again. That seems like maybe it's a GPU issue or it could be a wire issue. Anyway. Sorry. You might just have to grin and bear it on that one. Actually, no. Fuck that. Stand by. We're gonna unplug here. And then replug here. And hopefully that doesn't make the game crash again. Hopefully that just... We're trying to unplug, replug, reset the connection. Just real quick there. I have Rumble 2. Yes, I do! I wanted to go there because it's like a super free speech platform. So if I say something that gets me banned on YouTube or diddled on Twitch, then, you know, I can just run to Rumble. So do you feel like the Linux thing has been a headache? Why do I do that again? I do it because I straight up do not like Microsoft. I don't like Mac. Like the OSs are weird, but they also have that corporate spyware ingrained in them and automatic backdoors for the feds, which I just... Not like I'm doing anything to worry about, but on principle of privacy, I don't like that. They say the death of privacy is the first step towards the death of dissent, right? So like your ability to talk back, to have other opinions, to not get censored. The death of privacy is the first step on that road. So with that in mind, and knowing that Microsoft, Google, Apple, they all use like this creepy dystopian corporate spyware, I opt out when I can. So that's why I use Linux, even if it's more of a pain, is because fuck the corpos. Anyway, let's hop back in and try to go mine. I'm still going to try to get a solid, like, again, 5 or 6 loads at least processed over in Pyro. I may need to get another cable, another audio-visual cable. Actually, do I have any spares in my deck of many things here? 1 second. No, these are HDMI. I need the DP input cable. Anyway, not trying to change my mind. Just wondering. No. I had not. I don't want to use Windows, man. Plus, like, Google's better about this, but Windows, the fact that they offer or not even offer, but they require a subscription to use their, like, their services. Like, so Microsoft Word, Microsoft Office in general, Microsoft Excel, all that, used to be a one-time purchase for the software to use, but now it is a subscription program. So basically they're just trying to turn consumers into cattle, and I don't appreciate that whatsoever. Whoa. That was weird. We had that screen end glitch. Okay. So yeah, sometimes you'll have that glitch where you just like, you start not being able to move, or your like mouse goes off screen. What you'll do is you Alt Tab like that, open up your mouse, and then just click back in, or hold F and click back in. So our system's already online. To turn the systems off, press U. For all power down. To turn all systems back on, press U again on the keyboard. I'm going to press F1 and go to the landing tab while I am on a proper landing pad in order to check and see if I need any service for my ship. So no repairs necessary, no restock necessary. I'm full on quantum fuel, which is our near light speed travel, and hydrogen fuel I'm good on according to nothing. Let's turn the engine back on with the I button for ignition. Okay, I'm still at 99% hydrogen fuel for the slower sublight travel, non-quantum mode. Alright, here to change your heads-up display, you can tab through all of these by holding down F and moving your mouse around to switch different screens. So automatically we have gunnery heads-up display, we have regular heads-up display, we have the flight, which is what we want. Coupled mode is enabled right now, which means we're coupled to a part of space. Basically, you don't just go free cruising. Let's see. I'm going to decline that party invite. Seems like a good dude, but I'm not into it right now. So heads-up display, we are advanced HUD is the nav, which I like. Here, all these. Whoa, we just disappeared. Going back, I like to have the advanced heads-up display on, like all the way. Because I'm going to hold down Z and look around. Holding down F, all this stuff, like on-screen display for all the information, gives me that. So anyway, we are pressing spacebar to fly up. I'm doing Alt in to request the hangar open. You can also go to the communications tab and hail the service station that you're at, or any of your friends, but hail a service station in order to access hangar controls whether you're leaving or entering. What about the Star Citizen loop I'm doing? Oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, so I'm going... Apparently, Pyro system has better loot than other systems. Stanton is pretty good, from what I remember. And then Nyx, in my experience so far, Nyx seemed kind of crappy. Let me show you what I'm talking about before I really do much. We're going to try and find some kind of asteroid or whatever. If there's a small asteroid around that I can go into nav mode, go a little faster, get out there, and show you what I'm talking about with the mining, because now, before you had like different resources would populate at different areas. Now, in addition to that, you have different quality resources will populate differently at different areas. So, I'm going to fly out a little bit further than this, more than 10 clicks out. We'll just slow it down into the 500s. You know what? We're going to go for that. So basically, higher quality resources are apparently found in the Pyro system, like rarer resources. The Pyro system is an unlawful system made for bad boys. Alright, so we have this pop up, right? Okay. Lindium. I'm going to press M for mining. And we're going to scan this now that we're close enough. If you see on the left-hand side, there's that left circle, the half circle. It has like the scan range, optimal range, max range. So it shows on the under scan results on the right-hand side, you have, you know, mass, resistance, and stability. This is an impossible asteroid for me with my laser, so I'm not going to try. But when it goes down to lindium, tungsten, inert materials, that left side of those show you the percentage of that material available in the rock, and then the right side shows you the quality level of those materials available. So the stream's jittery for you? Oh no. I'm sorry. To be fair, the gameplay is a little bit jittery for me too right now. So, but yeah, we are going to Pyro. We're not staying here. So I'm going to press F2 to go straight to the maps. You zoom out a little bit. There's that Pyro gateway. Alright. We're going to go there. And we're going to move on. I guess it'll be Terminus. I'm going to hold down B to go back into nav mode for quantum travel. And we're going to take a little trip. So I think I will actually stop at the Pyro Gateway and buy myself some snacks for the journey, because I forgot to pick up snacks at Service Station Lambda. So never mind under 500 quality. If you want to use it to craft, yeah, that's what I was guessing. I was looking for over 600 when I was in Nyx, but yeah, lo and behold, there wasn't much that I could find. I was scrambled to get even like one SEU of stuff over 6. Jibber, you said the stream looks okay on YouTube's side. Okay, that's good news. I appreciate it. Yeah, often when you're logging into Star Citizen initially, the first few minutes will be stuttery. So a problem I've had issues with Twitch in particular, with streaming like from OBS to Rumble Studio out to Twitch and YouTube. Twitch doesn't like to update my information on the stream. Like I'll be streaming DayZ, and it'll still have me tagged as Star Citizen, which is a little bit weird, because that's not what people are coming there for, but they find DayZ, and I don't want people to get catfished by my stream. Like, that is not my goal, bro. Said max is 1,000, you never seen it? Okay. Sell it for a lot on UEX? Oh yeah, because credits are worth so much in the economy while there's duper. Yeah, I'm sure you could, man, definitely. Once the full game drops, as long as dupe loops are closed, then I agree that's going to sell for a lot. That'll be hyper valuable. Agreed, 100%. And you know what? I'll probably do that. Yeah, once 1.0 drops, I think that ships should cost more, missions should pay less, and the cool loot should be far more rare. But the thing is, you gotta make sure that those duping loops are closed. That's how you make things. That's how you make those little rewards matter more. Is you increase the rarity in the economy. But you know that. Sure. Sure you do. Anywho, I'm just sitting over here enjoying a hibiscus tea and hanging out. So. They're either going to do one or the other. Ship's more expensive or drop mission payout. So it's not an and question, you think? You think it's this or this? Fair enough. Some stuff pays great and others don't. Yeah, so if you get like limited time events in the alpha, then those limited time events, excuse me, like seasonal stuff will pay pretty darn well. Or like themed missions will pay really well, while regular missions don't. I remember grinding all the way through a bounty loop in Stanton and Pyro. Like, you gain more reputation for bounties in Stanton, but you get more money in Pyro. So I ground reputation all the way to top level master certification in Stanton, and then I went to Pyro and was making, you know, 100 grand in credits for every extreme risk target that I took down. There's some external landing pads, almost always next to this red like communication hub over here, this maroon colored hub. Yeah, I'll park the ship here, and then I'll go into the wormhole. Oh, before I do try to do that, let me check something real quick. We're gonna check our equipment, our engineering panel. And we do have a jump module equipped, so good. Some ships do not come equipped with a jump module, or like if you change your quantum drive, then it'll make your jump module disappear along with the old quantum drive. So that is something to be vigilant about. I've had, probably a good half a dozen times where I've swapped quantum drives and didn't update the jump module, and I go to try to jump from system to system, and it doesn't work because there's no jump module. So be careful about that. Anyway, I'm going to go inside, grab a snack real quick. This is pad number what? Is it pad 01? Yeah, so we're in Nyx. We are at the wormhole to the Pyro system. This is like a star station, a gateway. Oh, or pad 3. Okay, we're on pad 3. Yeah, this is a star station, an orbital type platform, close to the wormhole to Pyro. We just have to remember that we're on exterior pad 3. But yeah, we're in Nyx. Over 1 mil payouts. Okay, common. Yeah, there's... yeah, they're not going to be easy to come by.
Hey.
I'm going to say Alt-H to remove that helmet. Dude, I love the new inventory system. Just love it. It is so clean. Alright. Buy another one of these. Chug a lug. We're a thirsty, thirsty boy. Inventory feels a lot better. Yeah, dude. It's... That was way more needed than I thought it was. But yeah, I think they did a great job. Those guys have done a lot of work. Okay, we're going to buy one more for the road. Actually, two more. Hold up. There's not a lot of good food in Pyro. Chili birria, citrus beef. Yeah, there we go. Burrito. How do I have so much friggin' money, dude? That's whack. I really wish you could accept or deny incoming credit transfers, man. Although, I do have enough to buy a hammerhead.
Hello.
I'm gonna say Alt-H, put the helmet back on. Oh, we don't need to be here. We need to go... Oh, yes, we do. The elevators to the external pad, pad 3. Pad 3. There we are. Alright, now we are on our way to Pyro. Goodbye for now, Nix. Sound feels a little bit off. Yeah, sound is a little bit off. There's the point. All right. Yeah, she doesn't go from 0 to hero in the same way that a lot of fighters do, but it's still nice. Viewers throw credits at you. So here's kind of how that works. I can't necessarily see who's giving me an incoming transfer, but you can do wallet transfers to like anybody in. I guess it has to be your friends or party list. Yeah. So don't know when it happened. Don't know why. But like you can't get rid of the stuff and like having those credits without earning them. Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't like appreciate it on some level, but I like to earn my credits. So like if somebody just gives me the if somebody just gives it to me, then it kind of defeats the purpose in a way. Like the gameplay loops, the earning, the credits, the long grinds. To me, that's really enjoyable. And so I appreciate the credits and it's cool, but I don't like that grind being taken away. It does need to be friends? Oh, okay. Oh no, it's laggy. Well, we kind of already knew that to some extent. But this does not feel great. I might get it. It may or may not spit me back out. We'll see. Wormhole. Oh, whoa, I'm getting tossed around weird. This is not great. Alright, we are on the Pyro side of things. It's loaded up the right colors for Pyro. Pyro is a very angry red dwarf, I think. Yeah, Pyro is an unstable system. Please don't kick me back out. Fix. Okay, it didn't. It was just spewing. Alright, cool. Alright. You know, we probably have enough to get to Terminus. One sec. I'm gonna just zoom out instead of typing in Terminus. Okay, we have ice copper, Grikium, titanium, gold, Rickites, Deliron. We don't actually need that. One sec. Asteroid bases. Hold up. What about Bloom? Course Borays. No. Okay. What about? Okay, there we go. I'm going to go to Patch City first to refuel, and then we're going to go to Monox. Yeah. Okay. Iron, copper, tin. Okay, cool. I like that they've updated this to have your potential minables listed here. They used to not do that. So. So yeah, the game isn't always laggy. It is today. I'd say 3 out of 4 times it's good to go, thanks to the devs over at the Linux user group who kind of do the wine runners and DXVK compatibility. Oh wait, I was gonna go to a station and freaking. Hold on. Not straight to Monox. we're gonna do Patch City. Patch City, bitch. Patch City, bitch. Also, what's over here? It doesn't say. Pyro 5. It doesn't say.
Quantum fuel is at 75%.
Anyway, we're going to Patch City.
Quantum drive is now off.
Exiting Quantum, just going for Patch City. Do you think Steam helped push Linux into gaming with your Steam Deck? Yeah, for sure, dude. Steam has done a lot of great things for the gaming community.
Is now on.
Them's good people. Patch City, refuel, then Monox. This is also a good time to see if Patch... Actually, I can see it from here. Who is messaging me so much? What the heck, dude? Okay, that's fine. So, Patch City, we have commodity trading, closed food court. Okay, no refinery though. What about this? What about Checkmate? Checkmate does have a refinery, actually, so. Alright, so refuel at Patch City, mine around Monox. And then head to, I guess we'll hang out at Checkmate for the most part. At least while we're here. Think about which vehicle to acquire to have delivered. I'm thinking the Corsair. Well, I could just use the friggin' Hercules. That's simple enough. Anyway, that's just for transferring refined minerals. We will we also need to reset our spawn location at Checkmate. I remember right, the temporary refueling stations are below here. We're gonna pop shields just in case. Yeah, so temporary fuel is right here. Okay, here's the pads.
Landing gear down.
F4 to do this whole mode, and press Z to look around. Let's go ahead and refuel and then get to mining. Stand by. Can you do this on an Intrepid or Avenger Titan? What, as far as mining? So mining has to have specific mining ships that have the mining lasers, like this, that are built in. And that's your specific mining ship. It's not going to work with other ships. Yeah, no, they're not capable, my friend.
Launch complete.
You'd have to maybe buy a mining ship in-game. They're available at most places that sell ships. It's close.
Landing gear. Shield system offline.
Alright, let's back it out to... not the asteroid base, we're going to Monox for Iron, Hephaestus Knight, etc., etc. Don't know why we have to spin before, but okay. Alright. If it gets us there, it gets us there. New little quantum mode entrance quirk with this new update. Yeah. That annoys me. I'm gonna buy like a million chili burrito burritos.
Drive is now off.
Alright, let's go get planet side. Actually, we're going to stay here. 0.1 mil. 1 mil. Let's do that. We're gonna stay away from Jackson Swamp.
Drive is now on.
Oh, we're going to the bright side of the planet, huh? Okay. I didn't realize how far we were gonna go.
Quantum drive is now off.
Oh, there's caves down. Okay.
Contact.
No, we're gonna check out the caves, I think.
Shield system online.
We do have stealth shields and stuff, so it can't be so bad. Something seeds. There's a deposit of some kind. No, no, no. These are grazers? Oh, I didn't know they had fauna here. Okay. Cool. Well, we're going to check out a couple of caves.
Docking denied. Landing
NPC over there.
down. Landing complete. Launch complete.
Landing complete. Turn off the engine
Offline.
and hopping out. Alright, the tractor beam attachment right now. Let's go ahead and press J. Swap attachments real quick. To the mining attachment. There we go. That is what we want. Yep. So that's F4, right? Okay. Yep, sure. The whole thing is entirely new to you? Gotcha. Yeah, it's, there's a lot of detail in Star Citizen, man. Alright, we're gonna carry some of these. Can I not store them? Oh, weird. One sec. Okay, did I just break the game? Crap. That's 594 quality. Okay. Are these all 594? Okay, gotcha. I mean, that's pretty decent. I want to get above 600 ideally. I'll be greedy. Okay, now I can store stuff. Cool. Alright, let's head a little deeper and get some other kind of mineral or gem here. Pressing T to turn on my flashlight. More aphrorite. We're gonna head deeper. Try to find some other kinds of minerals in here. Nice bioluminescence. Kind of cool, man. Not sure why you couldn't do this in any basic ship with storage. Yeah, so that's going to be because there's different kinds of mining lasers, like ship-borne mining lasers are much better for like large plots of rock, right? Or minerals, whatever. So let's see how good these are. 4 of... No, we're going to drop that. Ew. We're also going to stack these. Oh, this is so easy, dude. Wait, can I just, like, stack all? No. Okay. That's the 400s. We don't want that. But that's another one of the same type. Kind of have to shoot in the dark here a little bit because I can't use the the handheld mining attachment to determine the quality of rock. At least not that I know of. So the little circle at the bottom there, underneath the green bars, is the completion level. And we want to keep that in the green, ideally. Okay, let's see how good this is. Whoa. There we are. 650. Okay, yeah. We're... Boy, I shouldn't have dropped that yet. One sec. So yeah, this was a very good one. Carry. Storing it. I'm gonna store all these. I think I just had to put my multi-tool away. But anyway, yeah, 650 out of 1,000 is pretty good. Let's keep exploring and see if we can find anything better. I'm going to go ahead real quick, go to my eye for inventory. Wait for it to load. There we go. We're going to drop the... Well, nah. We'll keep them for a second. Okay, we open up in 2 different ways. so Star Citizen is being glitchy for me right now. I'm gonna, after the stream, I'll check to see if there's any updates from the Linux users group. I'm not seeing anything particularly interesting in here. Alright, this is where we came from. I guess all there was Aphorite, huh? Interesting. Oh, there's something else here. Hey tonight. Okay. Oh, do we not have... Okay, this is harder to mine, which means it's going to be more valuable. Do we need me to spawn, or is it mostly safe? Enemies will spawn near like settlement locations, but not like randomly out in the middle of the boonies, typically. Power control. Let's see, left alt. Go ahead and increase the power. We've decreased power to stay in the green so that we can do this without overheating. Okay, we can store automatically. Nice. I like that. I think I saw a piece go tumbling over the edge as well. Though perhaps I was mistaken. Alright, anyway, what quality are these? Oh, yuck. I mean... Okay, it's not loading up very well for the stack. We're just gonna leave it alone. Bro, I'm gonna unfriend him. Frick. Alright, for kicks and giggles. Okay, let's see if these are worth it. $325. No, not worth it. No, 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 no. Oh, is there another... There's a whole other cave system area here. Okay, one sec. We're going back in. I say back in, but... We're going in. Nothing too crazy up here. There's a little jump puzzle here. Okay, made it. Is there anything useful up here, actually? Or is it just empty jump puzzle? It's an empty jump puzzle. Okay. Not really a puzzle, but like... Okay, just a little top loop. Got it. Nothing super interesting about that. Kind of wish we had like jump pack backpacks like Starfield. That was a cool aspect of that game. Like, most of the game I did not like for Starfield, but like the shipbuilding, base building, and like the jump pack mechanics, like the movement, I thought were pretty cool. Oh, we have a long ways to go down, huh? Okay, that hurt. I should have expected that. Alright, let's go see what quality these are. Bro, it is not wanting to bring it over. $230? No. Bad. Okay. No bueno. Got it. Understood. We're just gonna wait. Keep it in that solid zone. $7.98. Okay, that's really good. We're keeping that. That was a good find on the aft for right front. let's check this out. Whoop. Let's check this out. 41. Nope. 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 Here's another one. Anything else up here? Yes. So jetpacks would actually be cool, even countdown unlimited fuel. Yeah, I mean that's kind of how it operated in Starfield, which I appreciated. .318 quality, nope, dropping that. So we are going back down this way. Yeah, this'll work. This'll work. Alright, let's check the quality. Stand by. 501, nah. Not really worth it when I'm batting sixes and sevens. Oh, hoo, 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 hoo. Look at you. Look at you. Hay tonight here is looking like a pretty sure thing. Please be decent. The 96 is better than that. I mean, it's not great still. Okay, nothing crazy down here. We're going this way now. Never paid attention to Starfield. Looks like a generic single player. I mean, it's a Bethesda game. It's like I thought it was okay, just not quite what Mr. Howard advertised. So, but yeah, you know, it was all right. People like to knock it, but I thought it was an okay game. I'd probably recommend it for one campaign playthrough. But, like, it has that annoying thing where, like, they use the same templates for... Oh, my gosh. Sorry. They use the same templates for, like, everything. And so, it gets a little bit old. But yeah, if you've seen like half a dozen planets in Starfield, then you've kind of seen them all. Oh. Let's check their quality. Oh, bad. Yuck. Almost as bad as the Aphorite that I have in my inventory. Get back up here. Go check some of these out. We'll check the quality on this. 421, nope. This is Blue Moon Fungus. Highly valued petroleum-free lubricant. Okay, cool. A couple more spots here to mine. And then we'll get back in our ship. Okay, another 700s. Nice. Halfway there, according to that little green circle on the tractor beam, or not mining attachment, whatever. Let's see if this is worth anything. Was that 211? One sec. Confirmation. No, 702. Whoops. Bro, it's messed up. The mouse is a little bit weird. But you know what? We're all good. I'm not sure if the chat covers a lot of my UI, makes it tougher to follow along. Okay, one sec. Whoa. Whoa. I messed that up. I messed that up. I just blew that up. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. We'll fix the chat box then. One sec. The chat box is something new to this stream, so let's go ahead and put it over here. A little smaller. Make sure that it's under the heads-up display on the left-hand upper. There we go. Now, is any of this salvageable? One sec. Let's see. Nope. It's the 500s. Oh. Dolvine. Interesting. Okay, let's see what quality we have here. Oh, yuck. Industrial purposes. I mean, no, we're not going to take low quality stuff. Drop. Cool find, but no. Okay, now the sound design is back. And now it's not. It seems like it's off based on locations not rendering in the volume. Interesting. All right, let's see what quality these are. 500s. Okay. Not particularly worth it. Okay, this is not our way out. Got it. Oh, hey, another one of these. See if this is any better. Aww. Okay, let's see if these are any good. That one seemed a bit more difficult to... Whoa. No. No. Not good. Okay, noted. Another Dolvine one. They'll keep it down to 3 notches, I think, and that should get us through this one. Hopefully this is a good quality. Yeah, okay, that's good quality. Rock on. $600 something. think that's it for this area, more than likely. This is an interesting little path. Frick. Please reduce, please reduce, please reduce. Ah, frick. We got hurt. I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but 284, yeah. I probably ruined the quality. Although to be fair, I have not found good quality Haydenite hanging around. Not in here. Oh, nope, I know where I am. Where are the entrance now? Okay, time to go do ship mining. Shippy ship. Whoa. Okay, nope, nothing in here. Never mind. Not as cool as I was hoping.
Engines online. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
There's some scattered unknowns over there. That might be a deposit. Here's hoping. Iron! Alright, cool. Okay, let's search for good quality stuff. 521. $526 is pretty decent. It's only a couple SCUs there though. Oh, that's good. guess that's all right. can use Festonite, I guess. One second.
Is it?
Dude, I can't see what the number is, actually. It sucks. Suppose we'll have to go for it. Well, maybe. This one sounds like a better bet. Let's scroll down to 25% here. So we'll scroll up a little bit. No. Switch there. What the heck, dude? So if you overload into that red zone, then the rocket will explode. Or like burst into fragments. Oh, we had this line under there. What's this? Okay. I'll take it. Yeah, we're gonna have some repairs to do. I'm sure some of that got through the shields. Our cargo hold is almost full. We don't need raw silicone. Suppose I'll take what Hephaestus I can get here. Then we'll move on back. Okay, we are putting this away. We're going to checkmate, where we will do some refinery stuff.
Shield system offline.
Who is that? Neat. Wait, sorry, I thought I navigated. My bad. There we are.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
En route. This is ground mining anyone can do, but the ship mining, you need a dedicated ship. Yes, that is correct.
Is now on.
You need a handheld device, the Pyro RYT or whatever multi-tool, and on that device you can slot multiple different attachments. So you have a tractor beam attachment, you have like a lifeguard medical attachment, you have like a oxy cutter attachment, you have the friggin' the mining attachment, and the Cambio Light SRT attachment, which is like ship repair, or like item repair. Tractor beam normally, yeah, I think it comes typically with a tractor beam as the baseline attachment.
Gear down.
We're also going to set our spawn point here just in case. We're going to refuel this. Sorry, we're going to put it down. We're going to store it. We're going to go to the refinery deck. We're also going to store the stuff from our backpack into the station personal inventory. So yeah, there's tractor beam attachments, cameo light attachments. And here's our gemstones. Okay, like that, we're good. Storing this so we can start the refinery process.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Alright, so the sound design is slightly off for me right now. Not totally sure why. How do I find a cave to mine? When you're scanning the surface, you'll see all kinds of like land points or nav points and stuff on the surface, like points of interest or like potential points of interest that you can investigate. And the cave popped up for me as a cave on the points of interest. So I went looking. So let's see. Aha, refinement center. Here we go. So since that is stored and has all that ore on board, we're going to begin with this. Material location is on the golem. Work order to set up. Let's see. We're going to do pyrometric chromolysis. Let's see. Okay, now sales. Sell the extra stuff here, and boom. Shakalaka. You know, I should probably buy some equipment. One sec. Let's try and buy a device. Mining laser heads. Mine needs to be a size 1, I think. Size 0. There's a size 1. Okay. Mine's a size 1. Is this size 1 is size 0? Okay. Size 0, 2. That's the only size 1 I have. Okay. So yeah, that's resistance minus 30. There's stability is plus 10%. That's fine. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and go to our vehicle panel and add that to that vehicle. So one sec. Scrolling down to Drake Golem. Alright. Utility. Uh-oh. It says size 1. One sec. Let's try this again. See if we can put that on now. Yep, there it is. Shatter damage minus 30, mining laser power 135%. Higher resistance though. Okay. But I want less resistance. I might just not use it, which is fine. We will go grab our golem. Whoa. And do a couple more runs. Also gonna choke down a burrito.
Welcome to the ASOS Vehicle Retrieval System. If your vehicle, please visit us again.
Oh, right. I was gonna... Hold up. I'm going to set my respawn point here. Almost forgot.
Oh, cool.
Should be this way. Yep. There's the guards. Please don't be hostile.
Council RX is gonna take great here.
Okay, now we go back to our hangar, grab our ship, and go do some mining. I think we've crossed all of our T's.
Welcome to the ASOS. Please visit us again.
You're cleared to leave.
Entry craft. Your systems are online. Landing gear up.
I'm gonna see what happens. If I go to one of these, see what kind of stuff I can find out there.
Thank you for visiting. Safe travels.
Drive is now on.
And then I might try to get a trip to Minox afterwards if I'm not finding decent stuff around this one. Here goes.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, let's start searching through these unknowns here.
Shield system online.
Recite. I mean, it's not what we're really looking for, but 5% of 23 is okay. That's 1 SCU of more highly valuable ore. What about this one? Scanning, scanning. You know, it's impossible anyway, right? So. Yep. Bummer.
Shield system offline.
This debris. Wait. Could there be components in the wreckage? Nah, not that I'm seeing. Of course, I didn't really look too hard at all. What's this? Okay, we don't want quartz. Oh, hey, aluminum, rock on. That's actually widely used. So, cool.
Shield system online.
$539. $552. $544. I mean, those are all right numbers. $715. Okay. 3% of that is not very much. All right. And 541. Okay. $250. Nah, I don't want that. It's like Chinese aluminum. Let's see. 0.53. Nope. Nope. Where's that higher grade aluminum? Not there. Okay. That'll do, I guess. Still creeping up a little bit too powerful. This one, what is in this one? 320 aluminum. 320 aluminum. Where is that higher grade stuff? Oh, there we go. Confirm what's in this one. Okay. going for that over 500 grade of aluminum. Actually, that corundum's alright. We'll take it. Worst case scenario, we sell it off. I suppose that's all it for that. I think there were more aluminum. Yeah. There are more asteroids around. So 541 at 3% of 31. 715. It'll be good to get a little bit of that, I think. I don't know if I can mix and match the quality metals. I don't think I can. Okay, that's pretty decent right there. Actually, no, it's not. I may sell off the quality 220s or whatever. Okay, that's all she wrote for that asteroid. I have to go searching for it's not quite an SCU. search for more aluminum. Debris we don't need.
Shield system offline.
Oh, hey.
Shield system online.
This isn't the same place we were. And yet we have aluminum. Work on, dudes. Alright, let's see what we have over here. $5.98. Okay. That's good quality. $5.72. Yeah. $5.89. Okay, that's pretty decent. Okay, I guess I got all the decent aluminum already. Nope. Nope, here we go. Anything else? Please tell me there's more. Yep, here we go. Nice.
Shield system offline. Shield system online. Shield system offline.
We're just kind of hopping from patch to patch.
Shield system online.
This looks promising. Ten, huh? Okay. Well, yeah. Screw it. Possible, huh? Okay. Oh yeah, that'll do. Well, you know what? This actually doesn't have enough of the valuable stuff to bother with, does it? do I have to gather the valuable stuff together bit by bit? Is that what's going on? Actually, why am I doing this? I don't even need tin right now.
Shield system offline. Shield system online. Shield system offline.
It's debris? Yeah, that's debris. We're about to go back planet side again, I think. Back planet side. We will mine iron and Thessaly. And then we'll log off, and then we'll probably grind more mining tomorrow as well. Yeah, I may fill up the ship's hull and find a cave to spelunk in. These seem to be working decently well now.
Quantum drive is now off.
0.2 million meters, that's the other side of the planet. 910, 875, 871. Uh-oh, please don't crash. Oh, there we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Jibber, I have like,
Quantum drive is now
let's see,
off.
112 million credits, but that's because somebody friggin' went and put a whole bunch in my account, did a transfer, a non-consensual transfer. We're on the dark side, so we can do Alt L. And we have low light vision now. Let's check out a couple caves in here. Oh, oh ho ho ho. Hey. Nice. Nice. Mine some of this and then we'll check out the caves. I can't tell what level that Fast Knight's at. Whoa, 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 okay. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. That was way too much power. What did I say? 644? It's only 8.24 SCU though. What's the big one have? It says impossible. Okay. Like 561 or something, 4.8%, 44 CUs. Okay, it's just big. You know, let's try this. One sec. Laser type. Power. Hold on, where do I... Brat module. There we go. Let's try this now. And it works. Look at that. Take that, dude. No. Okay, we need to back that off. Hopefully they don't grief me. Wish me luck, boys. Oh, Brent module's offline. Almost there. Okay, Brent module did come in handy. Okay, now, that's not going to be what I'm looking for, is it? $284, I think, is what that says, if I'm correct here. There we go. That's more what I'm looking for. Oh wait, I can't extract right now. One sec. No, now it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow, it's gonna blow.
System is hit. Contact.
Well, that shattered on me a little bit. Whoops. Okay, so it's not this.
Shield system is hit.
Oh, it's 561. Nice. That's awesome. Now, what actual number is that? Is that 533? Oh, my kid's crying. Seems like Kiddo is good again. Where are those caves at? There we go. Oh, this one right here. That's right. Oh, here it is. Here's the entrance.
Initiated. Docking denied. Landing gear down. Contact. Landing complete. Engines offline.
Alright, out we get. Let's go explore the cave. Sure is dark outside. Do I ever do group missions? Oh, yeah, absolutely, dude. So if you're ever down, let your boy know. That's F4 right, which we're not particularly interested in. The Amyoshi plague, fungus, which isn't actually like a plague, funnily enough. Okay, dead end. Got it. Love how that ship opens from the front. Yeah, dude, they have a whole bunch of very different, very unique ship designs. I love it. Yeah, just another cool industrial shit. What the frick is that? Is that a roly-poly? Do I have a pet? Stone bug shell. Undercover type. Oh, threatened. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Love you. I'm gonna be myself here in a little bit. Well, I gotta go have my wife and say goodnight. One sec. All right, we're back, and we're doing all right. Ollie. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. Right, it's about to pop. Alright, let's see what level of stuff we have here, huh? 516 quality. Hadanite. Okay. Makes it useful in various applications. Alright. Well, rock on. .516 is good enough, I think, to go ahead and rate grabbing the thing. Cool. Okay, so plenty of spelunking type shenanigans going on here. This is a much different place than the others. There's not the same bioluminescence in the area, which is interesting. Is that where I came in at? Nah, we're still going down. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta comfort my kid. Okay, we're back. Kiddo is comforted. Mission accomplished. For now. Okay. $36. Now we'll drop that. Is that aphrite? Yeah, it's aphrite. Not that I need any more of that, I don't think. What's behind door number 3? Oh. Snap. Okay. So we do have enemies spawning in here. Interesting. All right.
Friendly down! Taking injury! They got you covered! We're getting hit! They got you! Go! Go! Damn it!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna ruin you! Got one down! I need some more cover! Oh, damn it! We're hit! Down! Yeah, we lost one. I'll cover you! We're taking casualties! Okay, let's do this. Got tagged! Shit!
Creepers. Creepers.
Yes, we're fine. I'm Higgs! We lost one! Shit! We're under attack! I'm gonna ruin you! We're getting hit! We're getting close! Someone just got blasted! I'll cover you! Oh shit! Go ahead! Man down! Ruggers, look lively!
Well, gosh. I did not expect these guys to be down here, man. Do any of you have P8 mags? With him. Don't need this one. Shotgun, no. No. Yeah, see, I don't remember ever having NPCs spawning caves on me before. So, like... Cool helmet on him. One sec, what kind of helmet is that? Can I not loot his actual gear? One sec. Oh, there's the view. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Artemix. Interesting. And most of these had custodian SMGs. I guess practically none of them are going to have P8s. That's alright, I guess. Anyway. Cool. Did not expect to find them down here. So. Oh, kiddo. Sorry guys, my kid's restless. I may have to go and comfort her again. Get her back down to sleep. We'll see. Yeah, I guess wish me luck and wish her restful sleep. Yo, was there nothing down here? They weren't guarding any cool special minerals. It was just a bunch of dudes hanging out. I mean, okay. Check that, check that, check that. Okay, guess I'm going back. Alright, time for another cave system. We will go explore someplace that doesn't have dead bodies in it. I don't actually hang out with my boys in military gear at the bottom of caves. We don't really go in caves. But if you do, that's cool. Oh, hey. Oh, no, it's already been hit. I'm silly. I don't know that I actually explored this side of things. Looks like I did not. Oh. Crap, it's about to blow. let's see how good these are. $244. Oh, yuck. Okay. Nope. Don't need any more F4, right? So we're just gonna move on to the next cave system, like I said. Damn, dude. Somebody ganked me. Oh, dickheads. Alright, well, I guess that's about the perfect time to go ahead and just call it for the night. I will let myself go ahead and wake up, though. Yeah, that was other players. Probably trying to see if I got any good minerals there. But yeah, that's the dangerous thing about Pyro, man, is there are other players hanging about. So. And did my game just start to crash? Well, the game froze anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and say good night. Guys, have a good one. Stay safe. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you in the next one. Alright. Peace. Oh, how can you tell the difference? A, how fast I got lit up. And B, it's typically only players that like will sprint like that and wear backpacks. So, anyway. Good night, dudes. I'll be back on tomorrow.